Hey guys, Chuck with Birch's Lawn Care, and today we're getting the truck ready to rock and roll. I know we all spend a lot of time getting our mowers and our trimmers and blowers and aerators and all that stuff ready, which I'm doing that as well. It's that time of year to get all that stuff fired up. But me personally, a lot of times I forget my truck, and it's actually used more than any piece of equipment. Without the truck, your equipment's useless. If you can't get it there, you can't use it. So we've got the oil knocked out, the fuel system's been cleaned, the differential's been cleaned or changed. Actually, I still need to clean out the K&N and recharge it. And then we're installing a penduliner into the bed. Pretty simple install. A little bit of a tiny bit of a pain in the butt since I'm doing it by myself. However, it's not a big deal. It's just a plastic bed liner. My lack of due diligence has caused my bed to rust out. And it's got some pretty, as you'll see, it's got some pretty rotten spots in it. When I bought the truck, it was rusted to begin with, but and I was, I'll do something about it. I'll sand it down, I'll spray it, I'll sand it down, and then the season gets going. You don't have time to sand down and spray a truck bed, especially your mowing truck bed, for the season. Now, I guess I really don't have an excuse because I have more than one truck. But that's the excuse I'm using, man. I got busy. Anyhow, I kept putting it off. I didn't do it the first year. I didn't do it the second year. And I've got rotten holes in the center of my bed. There's a few holes that go all the way through, and then there's some spots I can step on it. And you can see the bedpan flex. So eventually we're going to be cutting it out and either cutting it out and putting a new bedpan in, or having to put a new bed on the truck, because the truck itself is in great condition. There's nothing mechanically wrong with the truck whatsoever. It's just, and it still looks good, other than inside the bed. So anyway, we're going to take care of that. We're going to prep it up a little bit as best we can real quick and get a penduliner in it so we can get it out on the cleanups this week. We start cleanups this week. Today is Sunday. Happy Super Bowl day. Go Chiefs. See how much crap I get for that. And Puxatony Phil called it yesterday, said we're having an early spring, and it's been spring weather here already. Things are waking up, weeds are starting to grow, so it's time to get the cleanups going and get the pre-emergent fired up, and looks to be an early start to the season. So let's get on it, guys. So I'm just using just a brass brush on my my DeWalt grinder. And we're just going to grind some of this heavy stuff off.
Got the feeling from the start, you might be the guy who'll break my heart. Hello. Hello. Even though I took a risk, it is worth the while for just one kiss. I know, I just know it. Caught up in the moment, wanna spend every second with you. Yeah. All I do is thinking about you. Stuck in the middle, what can I do? Yeah. stuck in the middle. What can I do? Yeah, I just wanna be right next to you. Right in the middle, right in between. Ooh, it is up to you what we will be. Ooh, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in the middle with you. I just wanna know where you wanna go. I don't wanna be stuck in the middle. I just wanna know what's to come. Stuck in the middle. What can I do? Yeah.
You know, actually, you could get away with just laying this down and calling it good, hooking the front lip. There's a little lip up here on the front part that goes over your bed. That'll actually hold it in, but what I'm going to try to do, I've got to get the sides up under my bed rails. For you guys with the 150s, you know, you got plastic rail bed caps. So I got to get this bed liner up under the caps.
I just wanna be right next to you, but in the middle, right in between. I want to stuck in the middle. What can I do? I just wanna be right next to you, right next to you. Right in the middle, right in between, right in between. It is up to you what we will be. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in the middle with you.
Just so I don't have to fight with this so much. If you look, let's see if we can do this. Right here, that's a clip that just goes in the hole right here, and it's just a V-clip. It clips into your bed rail. I'm going to go through and see if I can pop my rail off, set the bed liner in place, and then just pop the rail back on over it. I think that's going to be easier since I'm doing this one-man show type. Oh no, I broke that one. That one popped out like it should. That one good. Now this, I'm not going to be able to pop this part out because I've already installed these guys, my tie downs, and they're screwed to the top here so they hold the bed rail on. So I'm just going to have to work with that part.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart. What is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old.
I think that's way better than the rust, and that'll take care of my falling through issue. And yeah, we'll just continue on, keep on keeping on. That'll get it through this season for sure. And now we just got to install this. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it on here because this, I don't know if you can see, we're bent. This whole thing. I don't know if you can tell how bad that's bent. And I've beat on it with hammers. I could take it off and go back through it. But yeah, that's really not that concerned about it. I was more worried about the bed liner. But we'll see how that fits. I've got to drill some holes to put that in. But yeah, let's see what we got going on with that.
Tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You
Well guys, I apologize for the I didn't know my camera stopped videoing yesterday, as well as I did not know, or I did not pay enough attention to that I had a shade on my camera for when I shoot outside to reduce glare, and I forgot to take it off while I was shooting in the garage, which is why the video was so dark. So anyway, I just wanted to show real quick. Here's the finished product. This is how it's looking. I didn't realize, I thought I had done this in the garage, but my camera had decided it didn't want to work. So anyway guys, this is what it is. This is just the penduliner. It's all installed. I did come through and add some extra sheet metal screws that have gaskets on them, just because of the part that's bent right here was making a large gap, and I knew once I started getting grass out of here, I was going to get a lot of grass build up in here. So I added that, and then also for the tie downs, it comes with these rubber plugs, and I put those plugs in there to plug up the holes for the tie down, because I have these that I use. These I can't get my finger on it. Of course, I can't get my finger on it to show you guys. Yeah, looks like it needs a little WD-40. They just pop right up. I know the other one will pop up. So I have these tie downs here that just pop up, pop down. I need to put one here. This is bent because, like I was saying, these right here all the way up until about right here, these are popped off. So I'm actually going to shoot a screw into this and screw this back down to the truck, and then I got to add my my tie downs to the back side. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. Just wanted to show a quick install. They're really easy to install. I'll put a link down below for the penduliner on Amazon if you want to check it out. They're not expensive at all. I think $270 is all it is. And then yeah, no, that's it. I'll put a link for that down below if you want to check it out and see if what it would cost if you need something like this for your truck. And anyway, that's the finished product, and thanks for watching guys. Later.